Judging by the latest Marvel Legends livestream, we're going to be pretty skint bub. Or maybe it's going to be sweet early Christmas. So let's have a look at the latest Marvel Legends revealed. They include this classic looking Iron Fist and modern looking Luke Cage. Quite a strange pairing in terms of, those kind of looks. But let's get into that and more on Tac Tac Toys. Welcome back to Tac Tac Toys, your home of all things 6-inch action figure based, including movie based action figures, G.I. Joe Classified, Velaverse Action Force, and in this case Marvel Legends. Yeah! And a special shout out to Hero Collections, Brandon from the Hasbro team in the UK. He gave us a look on his Instagram here of the packaging. So this looks pretty nice. You know, this is obviously the Astonishing Wolverine. Here's the Ghost Rider. This is a classic Ghost Rider from the Riders Wave. Again, looking very good. So this video is not for kids. And let's get on into it. So it's celebrating Marvel's 85 years anniversary, and that's sort of the theme they're going with for some of these reveals. Here's the Astonishing X-Men Wolverine. Now, we did see a sort of teaser of this, or a leak of this from a factory reveal. No one knew if it was official. I was going to put this in the latest episode of my Flicks and Figs, but Hasbro beat me to it with the reveal. I'll still put it in there and talk about that, but here we go. A very neutral looking head sculpt, unmasked head sculpt, but apparently Dwight made a point of saying it's on a new kind of body that's super articulated, so maybe we're going to see a lot more Wolverines on this body in the future. They did sort of, Dan Young did sort of make a point of saying there's a Wolverine coming that's the best one, or his favourite one. That's probably going to be a brown suit Wolverine, maybe in a Secret Wars wave, which is obviously on the leak list, but I think this looks really good. Astonishing X-Men, so we can obviously round out that team a bit further now with Cyclops, Emma Frost, and this Wolverine. So let me know what and there you go, there's a picture of them all together. We just need the Beast now, the sort of Beast in that Astonishing X-Men look, and I think a few others, but not too sure. But yeah, it looks good. Looks like a good sort of looking action figure, good looking Marvel Legends. As I say, welcome back to Tac Tac Toys, your home of action figure content. So let's keep chatting about all the latest Marvel Legends reveals. And as you can see here, we've got a look at Miss Marvel, I believe, Warbird. I'll let you decide, but she looks good, doesn't she? So yeah, this is Carol Danvers, I guess. I think on the Black Widow sort of super articulated body, I think Dwight kind of said that. Although, I'm wondering if it could be Power Princess now. I think it looks doesn't look bulky enough to be Power Princess, so I do think it is the Black Widow body. The hair sculpt looks great, doesn't it? Hair sculpt looks really good. I suppose if you want to, round out your Avengers team or your Dark Avengers team, then you could do so. We really need some updates to the Dark Avengers, like Iron Patriot. I believe he could be coming. We definitely need a new, what's that God of War called? Not Hercules. Ares. Ares. I mean, the Sentry. We recently had a Sentry, but I wouldn't mind one on a different body mold to that terrible, well, in my opinion, terrible anyway, Grim Reaper mold. Anyway, I digress. So this is Miss Marvel, and then let's get a bit more Superior. We've got to look at Superior Spider-Man. Now this one really did impress me, actually. I really like this one. So here you've got the Waldos coming out the backpack. And Dan Young made a point of saying, in this pose, they made sure that they wanted the figure to be able to do this pose. So they said, don't photograph it if it can't do that pose. So you can have him without the actual Waldos and on the backpack, and then with the Waldos. And there's a nice touch here on one of the heads. You've got reflective lenses where you can see the buildings that he's sort of swinging towards or away from. And then we've got Iron Fist. Now this is a classic Iron Fist, and it's one that a lot of fans have been asking for a while. Looks really good. In my opinion though, it's a bit strange that they've paired him with a modern Luke Cage, which we're going to see in a minute. But maybe I could be wrong. Maybe these two did have these uniforms. There they are, sort of giving each other, a fist bump. I mean, this is a modern Luke Cage. Looks really good. I think the last time we had a modern one was in that sort of Thunderbolts SDCC pack. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. What out of these reveals are you really excited for? And if you want to check out some of my latest videos, you can of course check out my Super 7 Ultimates Cobra Trooper video just gone up on the channel. So yeah, you can have a look at what you think of the Cobra Trooper. Here's some classified G.I. Joe classified Cobra Troopers next to him. Obviously they have a more modern aesthetic compared to this sort of classic cartoon looking Super 7 Ultimates Cobra Trooper. But see what you think. If you want to, have a look at that video. The link for that video will be in the comments below. And now let's get back to Legends. So here's the Akira pose, as Dan Young called it, and rightly so, with the Ghost Rider bike. And here's Scar. So this is the son of Hulk. Now obviously we've got that tease in one of the previous live streams, that knife Everyone correctly guessed it would be Scar, and here he is. So he looks pretty good, I think. Yeah, and sort of another Hulk character. Looks quite decent. This is the son of Hulk. This is sort of like goth style Hulk, isn't it? With the long hair and the sort of moody look, maybe. But yeah, I mean, looks great. I you know, don't want to make a judgment there. I'm sure it's any type of Hulk, not just goth Hulk. But yeah, it looks a bit He-Man there, doesn't he? Holding the sword like that. But a very cool looking character, very, very cool. And then we've got, obviously, like I mentioned before, we've got the classic Danny Ketch, is it? Danny Ketch Ghost Rider on this sort of bike. This does look very good as the riders kind of wave. And speaking of Marvel Legends, for the latest Marvel Legends news, reviews and live streams, check out Dan Who Reviews. You can also check out Legends and Liquor. Feel free to check out Turtles and Tea with Dan and Tanner, and of course Joe's and Juice with Dan, Mini Plastic Multiverse Tom, and myself talking all the latest G.I. Joe news. For all the latest action figure reviews in the UK, you can check out Jay's Toy Collection UK, and you can check out his live stream on these very reveals from Marvel Legends. Feel free to check out Justin Collects and his reviews on his channel. He's got the Biker Mice from Mars from the Cell Up review. You can check out Robo on his weekly channel, Weekly Rewind, where he talks about all the latest action figure news. I'm sure these are going to be up there on the coming Saturday at the time of this video. You can check out Miguel and the Wolfpack Toy Review. Feel free to check out AC Toy Design as well. You can check out his channel and his Patreon. You can check out Austin, the Hero of Collectors, as well. And feel free to check out Dante and the Infinity Equation for action figure chat and pop culture discussion. You can check out Big Will Pixels and Plastic on his channel. He does a lot of wrestling videos on the PlayStation game, the WCW World Who Crew Wrestling, and you can check out Action Figure Reviews in Ireland with Brian's Action Figure Reviews. Feel free to check out action figure photography from both Mythic Legions and Cosmic Legions with Trevor, the 1/6 shooter, and you can check out Cypher Sigma for action figure chat and movie discussions as well. And for all those pop music covers and music of his own design, you can check out Elson Official Music as well. And for toy photography tips and tricks, you can check out Photo Dave and Toy Pics. So feel free to check out his YouTube channel. Again, links for all these YouTube channels will be in the comments below. You can, of course, check out Why So Serious Toys. And feel free, like I said, check any of these YouTube channels out if you want. You can, of course, check out Agent Z-Man as well, his YouTube channel, and the 3POA podcast for action figure chat and pop culture discussion. And if you like films and TV, you can check out filmandtvreview.com, their reviews for all the latest movies on their website. And again, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to smash the like button. Feel free to comment and subscribe. So let me know what you've thought of the latest Marvel Legends reveals. I quite like Superior Spiderman myself. For great places to pre-order them, you can, of course, check out Blue Owl Collectibles. Feel free to use my affiliate link in the comments below. So yeah, if you want to, you can, of course, check out Comics and Cocktails. And again, links for all these UK independent retailers and a few international ones will be in the comments below. You can, of course, check out Kapow Toys. And feel free to check out Invincible Toys on Big Bad Toy Store. And yep, again, I'll put a link to them in the comments below, Big Bad Toy Store. You can, of course, check out Star Action Figures. And feel free to check out all the cool stuff as well. And plenty more UK retailers coming up. Do feel free to check them out. You can check out Comics and Cocktails. I think I mentioned them earlier. I've put them in the video twice. But feel free to check them out. And you can, of course, check out In Demand Toys. Yeah, all these Marvel Legends will be up for pre-order in all these places as well. You can check out Props and Replicas. And check out Emporium are Cool. That's probably the only one that won't have Marvel Legends because they do high-end products like Mezco 112, SH Figure Arts, Mafex, all those kind of things. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought of all the latest Marvel Legends reveals. If you had any favourites in the comments below. If there's anything you're pre-ordering straight away. Many thanks for watching. You make these videos possible. Here's the Akira pose from Ghost Rider one last time. And until next time, enjoy those flicks and figs.